G'day guys, going to run through the Kettlebell Arm Bar and the key points of performance for doing the arm bar. So, first of all, I'm going to demonstrate the movement and then I'll talk through it. So that's what the arm bar looks like. It looks really simple, but there's some key points you need to focus on to perform it safely and effectively. So, I'm going to run through those. First up, we're going to put the kettlebell up above us, like from a floor press position. That hand is on a 45-degree angle in relation to the body, and the kettlebell handle is a 45-degree angle over the palm, and the wrist is straight. That's the position you maintain the entire time, exactly the same as you would for a Turkish get-up. My elbow is locked out and my shoulder is in what we call a packed position. So I'm not pushing up and I'm not letting the kettlebell jam into the ground. The shoulder is in its neutral position there, in its socket. That's going to be really important for when we actually move. My leg on the same side as the kettlebell, the knee is bent, foot is flat. This other leg is out straight, knee is straight. This hand comes down at 45-degree angle, this arm. And as I roll to my left, I'm going to move my hip and my shoulder at the same time. I don't just want to throw my leg over and twist through my back. I'm going to roll over hip and shoulder at the same time in one piece. So my torso, my trunk stays in one piece. As I do that, my non-working arm is going to come up underneath my head. I'm going to rest my head on there, and I've got my eyes on the kettlebell the entire time. Shoulder is still in that packed position, not pushing up and not letting it flop down. So it's in its neutral position there. And then as I come from this position, come all the way over, put my shoelaces flat on the ground, so the top of my foot is flat, and I'm getting my hips over as far as they can comfortably go. I'm going to hold this position for whatever's prescribed. It might be 1 or 2 breath cycles, so breath in, breath out. That's 1 breath cycle. And again, shoulder and hip move at the same time. This non-working arm comes back down, foot comes back down, kettlebell back to the chest, 2 hands to put it down. So that's the kettlebell arm bar. Went through it pretty quickly. If you need to, rewind, go through it again, and pay attention to those key points of performance.